Welcome to Inquiry into Self. And this guided meditation takes us to fully letting go. So settle in and allow your body to relax. And then starting at the top of your head, with each out breath, let any tension drop into the ground. Behind your eyes and your jaw, your neck or shoulders, your arms, your throat, your gut, your pelvis, your legs, your feet. And notice any small bit of expectation of yourself, expectation of the next 30 minutes, expectation in your life. Find where in your body that expectation rests. Is it in your head, your neck or shoulders, your solar plexus, your hands? Feel that sense, tiny bit of expectation, control, attachment, just and feel the space around it. No manipulation here, no controlling. Just feel the space around the tightness. Feel the need for solidity, apparently. Feel the need for structure. Feel the space. And sense again, is the tightness exactly the same or has it changed in some way? And again, let your breath carry any tension in your body out through your feet. And feel the aliveness. Feel the natural vitality. And notice any hope that arises, any comparing, any attachment. Any memory. Find the kernel of need or control or attachment. Just feel the kernel located in your body. So behind your eyes, in your throat, your shoulders, your solar plexus, your heart. And again, just feel the space around it. No manipulating, no controlling. Is there a temperature to this spot? Is there a color? Is there a texture or density? Feel the space around it. No need to change it. It's just the experience here. Let it be entirely as it is. simply a sensation. Maybe entangled with a thought, but just let it be the sensation. Let it be exactly as it is. And check, is the temperature any different now? Is the shape or color or density any different now? No need for it to change. Just notice, is it exactly the same or has it naturally changed? And broadening out your focus. Allow your body to relax and tensions to drop into the earth. No requirement. Some tensions may stay. No requirement. Just noticing the overall system's openness. Feel the openness. What is the openness? Feel the unguardedness, unprotected, undefended, open, willing. Just feel what that feels like. What does it feel like in the head, behind the eyes, in the throat and heart and solar plexus, hands and legs? What does openness feel like? Availability, unguardedness, unprotected, undefended, undefined, unpersonified. What does openness feel like? Intimate with experience, immediate with experience. Does it feel warm or cold? Empty or full? Spacious, fluid or stringy or muddy, clear? Just feel what it feels like. Be open, unguarded, undefended, available, intimate. And again, with each breath, just let the body relax. Any tension drop down into the ground. And notice any expectation of yourself or someone else, any judgment of yourself or someone else, any attachment. Just feel it, identify it, see in your body, where is it? And what does that feel like? No need to change it. No need to make it be anything. Just where in your body is it? Allow the titles, the explanations to drop away. Let it be just the sensation, just the sensation. Maybe fast moving or slow moving. Maybe rigid, maybe fiery. Just the sensation. No title. And let the sensation be itself. Feel the sensation. And again, how is it now? fiery or cool, solid or fluid, moving or still, any color or texture, and feel the space around it. Feel the openness around it. Feel the availability around it. Feel the sky that is this space of all experience. What is this space like? Feel this space in its generosity and its benevolence and its utter simplicity and effortlessness. Feel that space. Now in this space of openness and grace, willingness, availability, timelessness, feel the holding, or the attachment, or the constriction, or the expectation. No need to change it, just notice. What if there's no argument from the space? No argument with the sensation. No argument. Perhaps it coalesces into a gem, or perhaps it oozes out into toffee, or perhaps it cries. Just let the holding do whatever it does. And feel the spaciousness. Feel any preference for spaciousness to look a particular way, or for some solidity inside us to look or not look a certain way. Just notice the preference. And notice the duality it creates. The way it tries to separate. And feel the pain of that attempt at separating the inseparable. It's inseparable because all that's here right now is all here right now. Can't get rid of something, it's all here now. Let roses have thorns. Let oceans be cold. Let mountains have earthquakes. Just notice how the singularity is single. It's here. So bringing yourself entirely here. The here-ness be singleness. With the space, with any constriction or holding. No titles, just a here-ness, a now-ness. Notice the attempt to manipulate, the attempt to create a different situation. The attempt is just that. This here and now is not an attempt. It is the here and now. It is the real. Relax into the real. If there's a grief, let it be there. If there's a joy, let it be there. If there's a resistance, let it be there. Just a here and now. Here and now. Here and now. And get even more intimate with the here and now. More intimate. More curious. More profoundly here and now. More profoundly here and now. With whatever is here and now. Every sensation. Every openness, every tightness, every color, every lightness, every darkness, every heaviness, just less titles and deeper here-ness, deeper here-ness, deeper here-ness. Feel the realness of the now. Allow this realness to be felt in all its subtlety and all its permeating. This unavoidable, inescapable, the only real now. Notice any areas of holding or constriction and let them fully incorporate. Fully incorporate like seeds in a cucumber. Like seeds in a tomato. Like pearls in an oyster. Deeply intimate, this space around all of it. Just sense into this space, this yielding space. Relax deeply. Allow the open yielding to minister to you. Allow the open yielding to tend to your mind. Allow the open yielding the rich space to tend to your throat. Allow the open yielding, the grace to tend to your heart. Allow the open yielding, the gracious space to tend to your solar plexus, to your pelvis. Let the richness of the now minister and soothe and revitalize. Be this space, this alive space. As you sense into it. It is the isness. And if that in any way doesn't resonate for you, just notice what is here. Just notice. There's no agenda to change anything. And notice the vitality that makes now. And feel this vitality. Notice anything that would want to do something else. If there's a wisdom there, sink into that wisdom. If there's an attachment there, let the attachment be and feel the space with the attachment. And removing any need for boundaries, removing any need for definition. Just be the glistening ocean. So many different colors. The glistening ocean with silvers and blues and navies and aquas and greens and grays. Plethora of different glints, brightnesses and darknesses. Just allow this now. This now. This now with all of its apparent complexity but absolute singularity. Notice how, like the ocean, as the sun strikes it, it suddenly changes. As the waves ripple, it suddenly changes. Feel how this that we are is just slightly different this next moment. And slightly different this next moment. And slightly different this next moment. The vitality ebbs and flows. The sense of spaciousness expands and relaxes. And the benevolence gets more potent and more subtle. Just feed on the freshness. And notice the naturalness, the effortlessness, the willingness. And where there isn't all of those, notice that. And then notice this that is. This availability. Availability for spaciousness, availability for tightness. And take some breaths. Being breath and being sensation. Being breath and being sensation. The breath infuses all of it, regardless if it's open or closed. Be the freshness. And anywhere where it's tight, just see, is it fresh right now? It's tight. And let it disappear. And again, is it fresh right now? As tight or more open, or and let it disappear. And is it fresh right now? As open or tight, let it disappear. Let the freshness bring its natural vitality and rejuvenation, aliveness. No efforting, just what's natural. Presence. Completely, entirely, indifferentiable presence. All of it presence. All of it presence. All of it presence. And with each breath, as you relax your body, notice the presence. And let the presence infuse all of it. Not forcing anything to change, just simply infusing what is there. The presence. The presence. The presence. Turns out it was already here, always, everywhere. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Already, always presence. And as a gift, give all into the presence. Give all into the presence. Whatever shows up, just give it all into the presence. Whatever shows up, give it all into the presence. Whatever shows up, fear, preferences, judgments, hopes, just whatever shows up, give it into the presence. And rest as the presence. Rest deeply. Rest deeply. Rest deeply as the presence, infused with the vitality of the presence, completely permeated with the vitality of the presence, saturated with the vitality of the presence, moving into life with the vitality of the presence.